Nobody did. Well, you're the last person.
With this?
No.
No. It's just so kind of trite. Conducting 101. Louder. There's so many, just think of another way to do that. You know, expand. It's okay to use high vertical, but combine it with something else. Not just. Okay.
Do it. Do something else. Think of it like a bellows expanding. Okay, and you use your baton hand too. Composing. You're adding beats to Wagner.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, start at the beginning of measure 2. No. Measure 7. Well, okay, explain.
Been practicing in 3 for so long, long pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've known you for a while now. This is your second class with me, and I know that sometimes there's like the disconnect from the music that's in your brain and what you're doing with your hands.
Yeah.
And I've come to sort of accept that with you. Like I get that. I don't. It's like making those connections between your brain and your hands and your arms is what we're somehow like failing to do. I don't know what it is. Let's start measure 7. Can you extend and raise your plane a little bit? There you go. That looks better. Okay, I mean that was better technically. Wasn't expressive really. It wasn't expressive at all. But technically that was better. And you didn't screw us up. Which right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. was a lot, nothing bad happened. Right? So, like, I don't want to repeat necessarily Chris's session, but I'm kind of feeling the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, what can we do to get you to be more expressive? What performance experience have you had? When do you perform?
It's guitar.
Like as a soloist?
Yeah.
So you've done like juries and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Percussion stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and none of that really calls for you to be like kind of outwardly. Have you ever been in like a show, like in a musical or a play or anything like that? Yeah. Like as a speaking role?
Guitarist, well, lead guitarist.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean for me that's kind of like getting you to just do something physically. I feel like you're just so kind of locked into your, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions? Do you guys, how do we get Jen to be more expressive?
Start conducting for dynamic.
Okay, so try conducting bigger when it's supposed to be loud.
I've tried,
Yeah?
but
I don't know that I'm really noticing that.
yeah.
I think your softer dynamics need to be more and smaller. Not necessarily your louder dynamics need to be more out there.
Yeah, and something else that I'm noticing, and I don't know if it's just kind of like your shirt is untucked, but there seems to be like, or it just could be like your torso, there's a lot of distance between your shoulders and your waist. So like when you conduct low, which you can sort of get away with because that's kind of where we talked about the plane being, it feels like very disconnected from, it's like kind of, this is you conducting, and it seems like your head and your face and your brain are kind of in one time zone, and then the movement is in another one. So for now, let's try this. Okay, look bigger, like Kyle said, and then like let's go beyond, like much higher than we normally would. Be this kind of conductor. Up here. See that, and then so when you look at people, and you can't use this anymore. So when you look at people, you're looking at them kind of like right over your hands. Right? Try it.
I was also going to say, because you're so tall, you might consider not using the podium or raising the stand up.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, he doesn't need this anymore.
Right.
So, okay, hop down.
If you're
Now it's
tall,
just-
you don't really need it.
Now it's just you and the ensemble, and it's all gonna happen. You remember that whole Kids in the Hall thing? I'm crushing your head. You guys understand that? Like you're not crushing their head, but you're kind of massaging Tobin's head right now. Like that. I'm kind of at that level.
So you want me to like up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try it. Go measure 18. I don't know. 19. Higher? Conduct higher. Okay. Now conduct bigger, just for fun. Yes? Okay. So now, let's repeat what we said, Chris. Now you're the greatest conductor ever, and you can do whatever you want gesturally. You can just go crazy, go berserk. Be the artiste.
I am Jimmy, I am an artist cantator. I live in a loft in Soho.
Like, here you go. There you go. Keep looking around at people. Okay, keep going. Lead from the wrist with your left hand more. Just do crazy stuff like this. It doesn't have to make any sense, just do it. Make something happen here. It is too loud! Now you will play the phrase expressively! One final moment of glory! Here it comes! Okay, like if I didn't know, like the old Jim, sorry. If I didn't know the old Jim, like I wouldn't, like I would mind, you know, my opinion of your conducting would be totally different. If that was the first time I'd ever seen you conduct, I'd be like, hey, all right, yeah, Jim guy. It's a good conductor. It just,
I guess I'm just too reserved.
yes. Yeah.
Just have to stop caring. That's what I did. I just gave up.
But yeah, I mean, like, and some of it, you know, it's easier for me because I've been doing this for a long time. I've been making a fool out of myself for years, you know, in front of students.
I don't know, I've just been noticing just myself, it's just like I'm too, just analyzing a lot and just like I need it to be perfect and
Paralysis by analysis. Have you ever heard that? So my trumpet teacher at Northwestern, Mr. Chickowitz, I mean, I never really became a good trumpet player. Like I was almost a good trumpet player.